Ladies and gentlemen, champions and unspun masses, welcome to the final leg of the Tournament of the Wheel, the Combat Challenge. I am your perpetual host, the Mouth of the Wheel, and next to me, I think he's dying.
Oh, wow. That feels better. Little homemade brew right there. I am ready to go. People, I hope you are too. We got Windstriders Golden Guard, Midnight Wanderers, my apologies, Hallow Dawn, Prophets of Light versus Shattered Guardians. The way it's going to work today, 3 battles at one time, down below. 2 champions head to head, round robin style, all fight each other. The winner comes out with 6 points for your faction, and today decisions will be made as who the winning faction is. You ready for this, Mouth? Because I know I am.
I think so, Keith. What the freak did you just stab yourself with?
This little thing, a homebrew of a BCG vaccine, 2 cans of White Monster, not sponsored, and adrenaline.
I regret introducing you to soda, Keith. Anyways, we get ready for our first round.
The refs are getting him into position here. It looks like we're ready to tango.
And they're off. Ignatius with a strong charge to start his fight.
What a takedown on Ion. I don't know how you tackle energy, but he did it. Sherlock making quick work of Grimoire as well.
It's absolutely insane. I think Vesper might actually be dead. Our healers are going in to take care of business. Ing is taking care of, I can't even talk. It was so brutal to watch. Just an absolute massacre of a match.
That was a great first round.
We come out, round
I'm
1.
To see what's next.
Golden Guard, Midnight Wanderers, and Prophets of Light, each taking their respective battles in round 1. Ready to move on to round 2. Let's get a look at the scoreboard.
Back ready for round 2. The floors have been mopped. The Disciples of Life have done their healing. Vesper looks like a human again, not just a bloody punching bag.
I thought it was a whole myth that people could get their arms ripped off and still walk around for long enough to get beat to a pulp. But here we are, and Vesper looks a little shaken.
But not stirred, Mouth.
Well, we're ready for round 2. We have the Midnight Wanderers, Ing, the Wolfman Bjorn, up against Sherlock, the 1,000-year-old vampire. Classic matchup, Keith.
And I'm Team Jacob, Mouth. Ooh!
I figured you were, Keith, but look at Sherlock's skin. That's the skin of a killer, Bella. Anyways, as we move into the second arena, Ignatius against Vesper, I almost don't want to look.
Neither do I, Mouth. Sorry, surprise coughing fit there.
Alright, we got Ion of the Windstriders up against the Shattered Guardians Grimoire. We're gonna learn once and for all which is better, electrical energy or nuclear power.
Indeed we will, Mouth. Grab my binoculars here again, and we are ready to go.
And holy crap! Now, it seems, last round, Ing was content to just tear her arms off. It looks like Ignatius is content to start with the legs and then tear the head off. Vesper is gone.
Pretty sure she's actually dead.
We might need a little bit more from the Disciples of Life after this round. Looking over into round 3, it looks like the nuclear is overpowering the electrical.
Oh, what a hit, too. That was tough to watch. Also exciting to watch.
I didn't know that blisters like that could appear in such multitudes.
Are you seeing down there, though? Ingbjorn and Sherlock going blow for blow almost, but it looks like he's dead. He's got her in a headlock, Mouth. She might be tapping. She tapped! Oh. Ingbjorn wins.
I thought he was going to start tearing off body pieces that look like crystal and lighting them on fire, but she tapped just in time. Let's get a look at that
killer now, Bella.
Coming into round 3 in the first arena, we've got the Shattered Guardians Nuclear Grimoire versus Halidon's Vesper. Not looking good for Vesper, but she has a different look about her, doesn't she, Keith?
She looks absolutely pissed off, Mouth, and rightfully so.
I would be too if I had died in such horrible fashion. Now, if you go over to the second ring, we have the prize match for today's tournament. Ignatius versus the Wolfman.
Who's going to be the top dog in this fight?
Can't wait to find out, but it looks like we're getting ready to start.
Vesper's looking pissed off again still, and she is going hard on Grimoire.
Not that it matters. He throws a nuclear sandal and it blew her arm off. It's on the floor. She's picking it up. She's beating it with the bloody stump. He tapped.
This is...
Vesper takes it.
What a match. Vesper with a comeback. Ion looking like he's also doing some work on... Who was that again? Sherlock. Very surprising, Mouth. And if you look in ring 2, Golden Guard and Midnight Wanderers going blow for blow.
It's insane. The Wolfman, he's off the top ropes. You can't see him. Oh, with the attitude adjustment.
Watch out, watch out. RKO out of nowhere.
Ignatius has the chair. He has the chair and he's done. It's over. The Wolfman is out for the count. Pinfall.
Ignatius with the victory. What a match.
Vesper saluting us with her dismembered arm. That is not a vision I will ever be able to forget.
At ease, Soldier. What a battle for all of our contestants that round.
Let's go to the scoreboard.
Welcome back to round 4 with the most recent victory by Ignatius, my apologies, over Ingbjorn. Looks like Golden Guard has a clear path to that champion title here.
You know, the Midnight Wanderers and the Golden Guard were neck and neck, but after that last round, Golden Guard's the favorite to win here. Hope Ignatius doesn't let it go to his head.
I agree. With this couple more wins, Golden Guard takes home the whole title, or the whole tournament.
That they do. Now, the Shattered Guardians, Grimoire, he's been unable to deliver
Holy shit,
thus
we're
far.
actually missing the fight.
Oh, frick, they're going. Oh my gosh, we missed it. Sherlock put down Ignatius.
That was a complete flop by Ignatius. What did he just give up? That was... they can't be happy with that.
The crowd can't believe what is happening. They're booing Ignatius off the field.
Ingbjorn made quick work of Grimoire, though. That was over almost too fast.
No surprises there, Keith. Vesper continuing forward with that chip on her shoulder, giving Ion what for?
What?
It's normal people speak, Keith. It means she's kicking his ass.
Ah, all right. Well, indeed, she did. That was a solid victory by Vesper there. Let's take it to the scoreboard.
And here we are into round 5. Potential here for some upsets and potentially even a tie.
It looks like that, Mouth, because, again, these should be 2 relatively easy wins for the Golden Guard and Midnight Wanderers, fighting the 2 weaker champions in this combat tournament. They're all shaking hands, touching gloves, and they are ready to go.
Windstriders at the Midnight Wanderers. Nothing too crazy happening here. Ing making pretty quick work of Ion.
Absolutely. It's getting dirty, though, down in Halidon Prophets of Light. A little good versus evil action. And it is, yeah, a lot of hair pulling. This is not a clean fight.
Vesper turning the tables, biting the vampire. That's insane, Keith.
I think she just bit her ear off.
Oh my goodness. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. We're gonna have to start calling her Vesper Tyson.
Ignatius just standing there shaking his head. They haven't even started yet. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, holy shit. Grabbed him by the throat and just headbutted him. Grimoire's already limp.
This fight's over. Where are the referees? We need to stop this. The fight should be over.
Holding him up. He's literally just beating him. taking out his anger, I assume, for his loss.
The referees are trying to pull him apart, but he's just beating him to death. I don't think there's anything left of his head. He's beating a bloody stump. Do you feel that? Oh, that is Inku, the god of war, come to kill his son. Oh, he's pulling out the belt!
I can't believe we're witnessing the god of war in the flesh.
And just as soon as he came, he left. Ignatius looking cowed. I've never seen a demigod of war look so humble.
I mean, public humiliation after an outburst like that, that'll do it. But Golden Guard obviously with the win there. And we're going to need some time because Grimmar needs some attention right now. We're going to cut to the scoreboard.